Thanks very much, Philip. Thank you for the invitation to host tonight. I'm very flattered. As well as the brief CV of me that Philip just walked you through, I'm an advisor to the festival and humbly and proudly serve those duties and have done for a couple of years. I'm also on the jury of the last awards night, the British Council Best UK Short. We have 9 awards. Each time we give out an award, we have a guest who's going to tell you about the organisation that's backing that award. Then a filmmaker, if they're present, will come up. There'll be a little photography just here, and then we'll watch the films. That'll happen 9 times, and so we should be good to go out of here at about 1:45 in the morning. The first award tonight, there are 2 actually, a runner-up and a first place award, is the Golden Poo Award. Yes. And to tell us about that, from the Poo Collective, is Chris Smallwood. Hello, Chris.
Yes, the Golden Poo Awards. These were set up to engage creative people in to use their artistic talents and skills to contribute to 2 important global campaigns. There are some 2.6 billion people in the world, that's approximately 40% of the world's population, who don't have access to safe, private, hygienic toilets. Open defecation around the world in villages, towns and cities is very common in the developing world. And some of the consequences are contaminated water, endemic diarrheal disease, particularly amongst children, and not forgetting, of course, the stench. World Toilet Day aims to create awareness and to get individuals, communities and governments talking about poo, breaking down this almost universal taboo and investing in sanitation and education about how the health of millions can be improved and countless lives saved by the provision of basic sanitation. The BMJ did a survey recently, a poll, and asking for the most important medical advance over the last 150 years, and the biggest vote went to sanitation. Equally, hand washing with soap is amongst the most effective and inexpensive ways to prevent diarrheal disease, pneumonia, and the spread of viral infections such as norovirus and influenza. Global Hand Washing Day is a campaign to encourage people to wash their hands with soap at critical moments, after going to the toilet and before preparing food, and eating food, of course. The challenge is to transform hand washing with soap from being an abstract good idea into an automatic behaviour carried out in homes, schools, workplaces and communities. To illustrate this, 2 recent studies carried out by the London School for Hygiene and Tropical Medicine and Queen Mary's University Hospital revealed that 1 in 6 mobile phones were contaminated with poo. And hand swabs taken at 4 railway stations across the country found no less than 1 in 4 people with poo on their hands. So you might therefore think a little bit harder before borrowing someone else's phone, or indeed tucking into the shared peanuts on the bar. I'd like to thank all the filmmakers who contributed to this competition, and Philip Hilson, the director of the London Festival, who has been working with us to deliver this competition, and a panel of judges which of course included Philip Hilson, Dr. Val Curtis from the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, Sarah Chorley from Shooting People, and Seth Dabadznik, who's a non-executive director of the Central Film School in London. So without further ado, the number 2 film, Pushing for Change, was done by Paul Ray Burns, who unfortunately can't be with us tonight because he clearly didn't wash his hands because he's got norovirus. And Will Watson, Ben Davis and Daniel Jarvis, I'm not sure which one is going to come up and pick up the award, but
all of them should come up.
If they're all here, you're all here. Please come up.
Right, sold a joke about Paul there already. That one I'm ready to go for ages. We've never been so happy to have poo in our hands. Chop with that. We're flush with excitement. Not down in the dumps at all.
The number 2 award is probably apt, isn't it?
We think that's appropriate. Yeah, we want to say a big thanks to Paul, who, as we say, we can't be here. He did some great work and he was behind the initial idea on that.
Yeah.
And finally, we make a lot of short films as well, so if any of you want to give us a nudge and plenty of money, we'll happily take it. And we'll clean our hands first before shaking yours. And thanks to Chris and thanks to the awards. Thank you so much for letting us be here tonight. We really appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
The number one film is Men Lose and Number Twos, and this was created by Andrew Oxley. Andrew. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Proud to say this is the best turd-shaped trophy I've ever received in my life. It's a wonderful thing to be a part of. All the toilet puns have been done by the previous speakers, so welcome to them. And yeah, so all I'll say is it's an amazing cause. I'm really privileged to be a part of it. And thank you very much to my girlfriend Fiona, who I dragged into numerous toilets during the making of this film. Not in that sense, obviously. And thank you to Philip for a fantastic sort of campaign. So thanks a lot. I hope you enjoy it.
So the tone of the evening is going to change a bit right now. The next award has already been awarded, and it is the ICA Award for the Best Experimental Film. The winning filmmaker receives a Real 100 membership worth £100, which includes all the benefits of an ICA membership plus their name on a wall plaque and 12 free cinema tickets. The ICA will host the winning film on its website and, length permitting, screen in their trailer wheel for a week, thanks to the ICA for that. At the Left Field and Luscious screening earlier in the festival, the award was given to a film called Electric Oil by Sarah Jessica Rinland. Well done, Sarah. You here? Just give us a wave if you are. There she is. Well done. Congratulations. The next award is the Lomo Award for the Best Low-Budget Film. The winning filmmaker receives a Lomography camera package and a one-to-one workshop courtesy of Lomography, thanks to them. Telling us who the nominations are and indeed the winner, we're joined back again by Philip.
Yeah, we had the low-budget screening in this very cinema last Saturday night, which was a big success. And Lomo themselves saw the compilation of films that were screened, and they nominated 3 films from the however many there were, which is something like 30 films that we screened on one night. And the nominations are Florette by Bryony Harrison, The Green Carnation by Angel Rose, and Italian Vandal by Shafur Rahman. And the award goes to the film Florette by Bryony Harrison. And is Bryony here? No. Okay. We are going to watch the winning film Florette, which was in the low budget category. So enjoy Florette.
Like oohing and ahhing, how soft. Is anyone else from the film here? I thought maybe Friday wasn't, somebody else might have been. No, okay, good. We are now on to the next award, which is the Shorts International Best Midnight Short. The winning filmmaker will have an opportunity to show their film on the very fine Shorts International's European Broadcasting Channel. Thanks to Shorts International and to their representative here tonight, who's going to tell you about the nominations and announce the winner, Chris Tidman.
Thank you very much. I'm actually here on behalf of Simon Young, who couldn't make it tonight, and so I have his text, the notes. Read out. the winning film, I'll start with that, is Oh,
No, read the nominations out.
nominations, sorry. Let's go through it. Ekimat, director Nicholas Abrahams. Flytopia, Saul Freed, Yukani Arieli. And Lot 254 by Toby Meekins. And the winner is Lot 254, as you heard. Took Simon's notes on that, and he loved it because simple but very effective, great sound design, genuine shocker, and the next text was atmospheric. There we go. Thank you.
It's my first go at horror film, and I really loved it, and so I'm really pleased that other people have. Thank you very much.
So next round, Lot 254. Well, thank goodness we've all got access to flushing toilets. The next award is the Loco Comedy Award. The winning filmmaker receives a free place on the Loco training course in Kickstart Your Comedy Career, worth £150. Thanks very much to Loco and to Harriet Florio from Loco, who's here to read out the nominations and the winner. Harriet's expressed her disappointment to me this evening that the microphone's on the floor and not on the stage, because she's worn, as you will see, some of you, a very special pair of shoes.
Okay.
This is Harriet.
Okay, well, at least I can blame my shakes from that last film, so that's good. So a little bit about the award. This is the place on Kickstart Your Comedy Career, which is a 2-day intensive course for emerging writers, directors and producers. It's taking place during the festival, which is at the end of January, 24th to the 27th, and it's basically a series of workshops and talks and seminars, previews, big kind of broadcasters and industry people who are going to be there kind of basically giving tips and advice to the trainees in how to kickstart their comedy career. And unfortunately applications are closed, but I'm just going to plug one thing, which is the Working Women Day, which is the next on the Saturday after the training, and that's a celebration of women in comedy as well. So if you do want to come to that, please do. So without further ado, I'm going to tell the nominations there.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Okay. So we have Her Next Door, which is directed by Sasha Ransom. The North London Book of the Dead, directed by Jake Lushington, which is a brilliant surname, by the way. PVT Crane, directed by Ben Malaby. I'm going to do one of these really cruel things and tease the filmmakers by telling them what the judges said of the film and then announcing the film. So the winning film proves that the most important ingredients for a comedy film are a funny script and great actors. It produces laughs by using a simple yet dark situation which serves to forefront some excellent and well-observed dialogue and the outstanding performances, particularly from the title character. So the film is Her Next Door by Sasha Ransom.
Excited gasp. Is that because someone trod on a bit of Lego, or?
I'm Her Next Door.
Oh, come on, come on down then.
Thank you.
Good. And excuse me, who are you?
I'm Lizzie Roper. I'm Her Next Door.
Very good.
For the excellent performance. Hope you all enjoy. Thank you.
I'm just going to take a have a photograph of Harriet and for variety, you understand. Great, thanks so much. Let's have a look at Her Next Door. Thank you, Harriet. Everything all right? Didn't like the film so much? Or? No, and well done, Lizzie. You were right, a smashing performance, even if you did say so yourself. The next award is the Underwire Award for Best Female Character. The winning film is guaranteed a screening at Underwire Festival in 2013, and the winning filmmaker will be invited to sit on the jury for the Underwire Best Director Award. Thanks to Underwire. Chloe, previously mentioned by Philip, has done some work for the Underwire Festival, so she's going to join me at the mic to tell you about the nominations and the winner. And there she is. This is Chloe.
Yeah, I'm from Underwire Festival, and we're a festival that supports shorts by women across the crafts. And this award is for Best Female Character. So the nominations are Dylan's Room, directed by Lake Anderson, Good Night, directed by Muriel Danzenberg, and Scrubber, directed by Romola Garai. And the award goes to Scrubber.
Hi, I'm obviously not Romola. I'm Shona Kerr, I'm the producer of Scrubber. Unfortunately, Romola couldn't make it today, but I'd just like to say thank you to London Short Film Festival for including Scrubber in the programme, and to Underwire for awarding us this prize. And obviously the best female character, whilst written by Romola, couldn't have been as greatly portrayed without Amanda Hill's amazing performance. So just thank you to everyone that contributed to the film, and I hope you enjoy it.
And so let's look at Romola Garai's Scrubber. I'd like to invite Ravi Maratunga up to the microphone to help me with the next award, which is the Channel 4 Alpha Fund and Sheffield DocFest Documentary Award. Here he comes. The winning filmmaker will receive a delegate pass for DocFest 2013, courtesy of DocFest, unsurprisingly. They will also have the opportunity to get their film on national television, and will receive a Channel 4 Development Commission from Ravi, who's the editor of short film. Hello and welcome.
Hello. Fantastic roster of short docs this year. Nominated is Bagong Salang by Zaina Merton, Centerfold by Ellie Land, Hoof, Tooth and Claw by Adam Gutch, If Himmler Played Guitar by Andy Taylor-Smith, Justice by Ashley Pegg, Kerry's Tapes by Kerry Lees and Rory Alexander Stewart, Kirkadi Man by Julian Schwantz, Hooters by Paul Fagan, and Unravel by Meghna Gupta.
Ravi, I also have 69.4 Degrees North by Ava Weber on my list.
Oh, right. Well,
so
we'll
Naga's not here, so we're both the same.
Okay, that's good. But the one that Hussein, who also judged alongside me, thought was absolutely fantastic, Poetry in Motion, was Hooters by Paul Fagan, which I'd like to announce.
Is there anybody here from that production?
He's up in Scotland, I think.
He's up in Scotland, enjoying early January.
Exactly.
So we'll just well, thank you very much for helping me with that, and let's take a look at the winning film. Right, so I think I'm right in thinking that we're up to the Water Sprite Student Film Festival Award for Best Student Film.
Yes, that's right.
Hello, you must be Helen and Julia
Yeah.
from Water Sprite. Hello, you're very welcome. The winning filmmaker will receive tickets to the Water Sprite Student Film Festival, travel included, generously, and tickets to the invitation-only awards ceremony, art show party, and closing night events, as well as 22 production music DVDs from Video Blocks. So welcome, and tell us about the nominations, and indeed tell us just a little bit more about the festival.
Okay. Well, the festival takes place from the 1st to the 3rd of March, and it's based in Cambridge, and we're an international student film festival, short films, and we take entries for free. We just basically aim to try and get young people into making films and support them by giving them those awards.
And we were really delighted by the films that we were able to watch. Our nominees were Dancing in the Ashes, Early Birds, Hula Girl, and
I Am Tom Moody. We chose the winning film on the basis of the production design and the acting, which we thought were exceptional, especially given for a student production. And can I say the winner?
Please do.
The winner was Dancing in the Ashes. Yeah.
So you might not put his name in the applause, but this is Nick Rowland.
Thank you to the London Short Film Festival and its front. Thank you to the film.
Right, so, and now to the main event, the British Council Best UK Short Award. There's £1,000 in cash, thanks to the British Council. Will Masser from the British Council is here and is about to join me up at the microphone. Will and I and Sarah Chorley, who sits in the big chair at Shooting People, and Kate Taylor, who works for the Independent Cinema Office and for several years was Philip's partner in crime at this very festival. We were the jury, and we deliberated this afternoon, and my, how the scones and buns flew. So, Will, that was more than enough padding for you to go walk from there to there. No, we will not forget to read out the nominations, as we haven't forgotten so far.
Great. Hello, everybody. British Council very, 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 very happy indeed to be sponsoring this prize again. As James just said, we had a merry tussle earlier, and it took us a reasonably long time because the shortlist is incredibly strong this year and really encouraging to see such great films. In the lineup there are 9 in total, and just before I read out the shortlist, I want to give you a sense of the guiding principles that we were considering as we were wrestling around with which film to choose. And they were excitement, did we enjoy it, did it hit us on a gut level? Technical, does the craft work on its own terms? Originality, does it offer a new or different perspective? Short filminess, which is a new type of category. Is it innovative as a short film, i.e. does it suit the medium, does it push the form forward as well? And a fifth, which was a promising filmmaker, is this someone whose work we really, really want to see next, and what they're going to do, and all kind of wrapped up, and we bundled this and wrapped this all up with a final film that we felt reflected the spirit and the ethos of the festival as well. So I'm just going to read you the nominees for the British Council Best UK Short Award, which were The Curse, directed by Faisal Balifa; Early Birds, directed, and I apologise in advance if I pronounce this incorrectly, Jaron Bogart; Eki Muk, directed by Nicholas Abrahams; Flight of the Pompadour, directed by Karen Kandari; Flytopia, directed by Saul Freed and Carney Ariely; Kerry's Tapes, directed by Kerry Lees and Rory Alexander-Stewart; The Lights and Then the Noise, directed by Matthew and Fran; Morning, directed by Kathy Brady; and Spaceship, directed by Alex Taylor. They were all winners, apart from the next person who's the actual winner. So the British Council Best UK Short Award 2013 goes to Eki Muk, directed by Nicholas Abrahams.
Well done, Nick. Just thank you very much. That is a genuine surprise, so that's great. I don't know. Josh produced it, so thank you to him. There's actually Margaret's here somewhere from the London Film School. Just want to say thank you to you because she kind of encouraged us to do this. Sorry, thank you, and obviously thank you to Philip and everyone.
Yeah, thanks to Nicholas. Thanks to Philip.
Quite surprised.
Yeah, we're surprised. We're really surprised. We really didn't expect it. But yeah, thanks to Aidan and Shirley and Sigaros and all the crew that worked on the film. We're just really, really pleased, I think. And Nick's got a 3-day festival at the RCA.
But that sounds really...
No, but I think like to experience more of his work and stuff because I'm really pleased.
Yeah, fabulous. Sorry.
Thank you so much.
Well done, thanks Will, and thanks all round. And let's watch the winning film. Righty ho, so we're very nearly there. A tiny bit of housekeeping. Any winning filmmaker who's holding a lovely trophy now, there's some presentation boxes that go with that trophy, so come and grab them from us. I was just about, there you are, right, good. I was going to say, oh, it's not there. So thank you all very much for coming and being so enthusiastic and very good looking as well. And Philip's going to close the show.
Yeah, thanks for joining us at the 10th London Short Film Festival. The 11th London Short Film Festival will be back in January 2014, which seems a long way off. I would like to bring up, just to say a proper thanks to Nia Childs and to Jess and to Chloe. Tegan, that's what... just come up and everyone clap them. Festival couldn't have happened without these guys and without Tegan Bevins as well, who's left. I hadn't realised she'd gone, and also Cassandra, who obviously couldn't, unfortunately, couldn't be here today. But yeah, they've all been fantastic and a fantastic addition to the festival. The bar's open for a little bit, I think, isn't it?
Till 11.
Till 11. Yeah. So go and join us in the bar for a last drink on a Sunday night before we start 2013 proper. Okay, thanks a lot.